Hello, hello, everyone, wherever you are around the world.
Oh
Yoo-hoo!
my God. Mhm. Mhm.
Exciting. Will you believe it's the last Sunday of the month?
Yeah,
Gosh.
the year is three quarters gone. Mm.
Yes. So fast. Time
Mm.
is so fast. Okay, as just the three of us, hopefully other people will join a little later. So hello everyone, wherever you are around the world. We are on live stream. We are in front of you. We are digital business owner, and you may wonder why we are here in front of you. We are on live stream so that we let people know that this is our front store and this is basically how we run an online digital business. So our business is legit and our global business community is worldwide. We are a huge global community, and a little later, hang on there. By the end of the show, I will update how many people are already in this global community. I do have it then ready for you to show to you that we are legit, we are real people, we are global, running our business worldwide. Right now, we are sitting in front of you. Although we are just sitting here and chatting, our business is actually running very hard on the side, being run by automation. So we have partnered with an AI to run our business globally worldwide. Okay, and that is what we want to show with you how you can do this as well. So today our topic is I'm gonna go for our topic today is your relationship with money, the key to transforming your life. It's this is inspired by the words that Sis Mosamola has contributed a few weeks ago about your relationship with money. And also, it was also inspired to what happened to me recently. It's so amazing. I wasn't prepared to have it, but I will share to you my experience about what has happened recently to me as well. And this is inspired with it. So that's why I think this is so really good for us to talk about it. Okay. So our first question in here. So Sis Mosmola, Sis Nasan, before you introduce yourself on our topic, just give a little bit background about yourself. Okay. Our topic that we're going to talk about is something about what comes to your mind every payday, excitement or stress. So, who wants to start? Sis Masanora.
So it is both. So let me introduce my background. I'm actually, like I would say, um, a person that has been on this paycheck for a very, very long time. So, like a seasoned healthcare worker, seasoned salary earner. So, that is just it. So, my name is Mosmola. I've been a healthcare worker of several years, and I'm still working in the healthcare sector. This comfort zone sometimes is very difficult to get out of it because you just look at it, the salary is coming in, you can calculate it, you can put it, I mean, if you close your eyes, you know when and what is coming in. But then, is that the right way? I mean, is it resonating with what is happening at this present time? That income that we are expecting, can we not do better? Are we not bigger than it? Are we not bigger than that now? When are we going to change? Risk takers are actually the successful people in this world with all this economic climate. So when we receive that salary, that pay, what comes to mind? Both excitement and is it stress or fear? Because you already know where you are spending it on. You already know where it is going, and it is never enough. So that is it. Excitement that at least I have it. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do this. And the next day, your eyes will clear. Everything is gone. And then, well, you wait for the next one. Whereas in business, it's different. In business, you can end today and you can end tomorrow and you can end tomorrow and you can end. I mean, there's no limit. The excitement is you don't even know. There is excitement in this one as well, because you don't even know how much can come in. And then it comes in, and then you know that you say, wow, wow, wow. You know, so this is why the excitement you get when you are in business is different from when you are a salary earner. That excitement is just like a dull one, just because it has no lasting effect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you. I will get this one. Sis Nesan. Sis
Hello,
Nesan.
hello, hello, hello.
Yay.
Can you hear me now, guys? The topic is very appropriate. I mean, it's very practical. So before that, let me introduce myself. Hi, guys. We are back coming to you live. My name is Nesan. I am a mom, a wife, a full-time therapist assistant down here in Illinois with my family for 19 years now. And of course, now a proud digital business owner. So with the question, what comes to my mind during payday? Is it excitement or is it stress? Honestly, guys, as I agree with Sis Masalmola, for me, it's also both because I'm excited because I have the money in my hand where I can spend it to pay bills. You
Mhm.
know, that's how we do it. We work, we pay bills. And you're excited because you're able to pay bills, you were able to send money to the Philippines, you're able to support this and that. We have so many responsibilities that takes money. And that's why we work really hard. The stress part comes when after one day you didn't even get a chance to hold it there for a long time. It's all gone. That's where we kind of panic. We kind of have the stress because what's going to happen tomorrow? If all your hard earned money is just going to go on through those bills and other responsibilities we have. So it's hard as a migrant here, as both all of us here. Um, our responsibility might be different from the one who are actually locally born in where we are right now, because for us money is very, very precious. And that's why we work so hard. That's why I am so glad and I would say very grateful that I wasn't stuck in that cycle. I was able to get the transformation in my life where, yes, the money goes out, but I myself was able to get the chance to create a safe pond. What I mean with safe pond is I have to budget. I was able to get the chance to do this side hustle that we are right now. For me, this is just a side hustle at this moment. And of course, as a side hustle, we are gearing towards to be a full time. She's Regina is full time in this one, so she's really lucky that she's able to do it full time now. But yes, so that's where the transformation comes in. Although it's stressful that it's all gone, but once you create a safe plan for yourself, you're able to feel unload the stress because at some point that stress is gonna be overcome when that transformation kicks in. So yes, let's just stress is going to be there no matter what, but let's try to create a safe plan for ourselves so it just not just help us with our budgeting and other stuff, but also our health, because when you're stressed it's not really helpful for your health.
Yeah, thank you, sis. Yay. So I'm gonna share mine experience. Okay. So before, guys, I used to work double job, and I used to be working two full-time job. I used to be juggled it between two, and regardless of it, as I said, at the end of the month, actually, I don't have to even to wait for the end of the month. I actually do my budget in weekly basis, and I pay my mortgage in weekly basis, and then by the bi-weekly, I receive my checks. Bi-weekly, I already know what are the bills I needed to pay because those bills I was not able to pay last month. So it is it is both one is excitement that, oh my gosh, it's coming, I can finally pay the bills I was not able to pay next month, and excited because I'm able to pay it. And then another cycle, once you did that, another cycle, another 2 weeks of doing another cycle. So there's no relief in a way, right? Because it's a repeated cycle. Salary is, we know how much we're gonna earn, and when I already know it's not enough, unless I work overtime or I work for more, and then you can have maybe something left. But I know that it's basically a prioritizing of what bill to pay, and then what bill I could hang on and stretch until the next payday. So it is both excitement and stress, because after you pay that, as what Sis Nessan has said, sometimes you felt like money just they come and then they just drip, this it just dripped on your hands. I'm going to share to you my experience also in the last few days, as everyone knows that I am an investor, and also everyone knows that I do I do invested in a property. So I want to share this one. Yes, there you go. So yeah, there you go. They're here. See. So this is my first rental property, and I our family recently secured another property, and then I'm also looking into investing to another property, either in Japan or in Philippines. So I decided to sell my first property. So yeah, so I decided to sell this one, and the challenges of this is, we took me almost selling anything right now in Canada is tough, is very tough. Not a lot of people is now selling, and yet people cannot really buy, because there's economy. We have a lot of job loss, interest. Our interest is going down. Yes, it's going down, but people doesn't have the money to spend, because, as I said, they're losing jobs and unsecured job situation right now, and the rising cost of living is very high. So a lot of people are worried to spend big amount, even to invest, even in their home, right? So almost 9 months that I've been struggling to sell these rental units. I hired a professional agent to do this, but unfortunately, nothing really moves with her. So I decided, after 3 consecutive times that I renewed with her, I want to take this on my hands. So I did it myself. I did the marketing. This is the good thing, guys, of learning in our digital business partnership, because you're going to learn how to market digitally, and you will learn how to attract people that is really useful and suitable for you. So I managed to do that, and I managed to attract the right people that will help me to sell this. And then, of course, I'm not a real estate agent. I not get into documentation. So God, I pray hard. I pray God that God, please let this journey of selling my condominium come into an end. Send me the people that will help me, and God knows that little bird that whisper in my ears, who are the person that I need to help me to sell this condominium, have come in front of my door. And I said, his name is Abnit. um, and for any reason, I know that God has little boys that come to me, that there's a man that here he is, this is the help that you asked me, and he come in front of my door. And my husband said, there's a man at the door looking to something about your condo. And I said, well, I'm not waiting, I'm not expecting anyone. But anyway, he come, and so I trusted him. I get him to do, I pass before he left my house, without even checking his ID or anything. But I did have, I thought, okay, show me your ID. And he gave me a little card, a business card. And okay, you're in business card. Okay. By the time he left my house, he already have my condominium key. And you know what happened? 7 days after that, business is closed, sold in 7 days. That is how blessings comes, guys. This is when you said that God listens to your prayer, and things will come at the right time. Things
Mhm.
will come at the right time. So there you go. The now I what I have, I said told you that this topic is inspired by what happening to me. You know what happened to the when I get to the associate, to the lawyer, and see the check written on my name, that was the largest amount I ever see written on my name. And I was shaking when I was signing my name. I was not ready. I wasn't ready to God's blessing. That is how I felt. So immediately I went to the bank, and that's what Sis Mosamola said, or Sis Nathan said. I went to the bank, deposit the bank, and it's gone on my hand. And as we're going home, I said, I have a relief. The money is not on my hand. But I felt like, oh my gosh. The next day, it came into my mind. I said, oh my gosh, I could have shown my husband, honey, this is my check. As you know, my husband doesn't believe in me, right? My husband doesn't agree to whatever I says. And I said, I could have shown him that you should have believed in me. Look, I got it. But I realized that I wasn't ready for God's blessing. Yeah. So we want to be ready. We want to be ready because we deserve to receive God's blessings. We deserve it because we work hard for it. We put effort for everything we do in daily basis. And we're glad you guys, we are ready to claim our blessings. Right? So yeah, so we want to know, what is your relationship to money? Is money scare you? Or is money, are you hungry for money? Or money is your friend? How do you look at money? And I just realized that actually money scares me. Yeah, I just realized that. All right, so I think Sis Tabby is going to join us. Let's bring Sis Tabby. There you go. Hi, Sis Tabby.
Hello, good morning. Finally, I could manage to join.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I just got work,
Yeah,
so that's why I got ready. I'm having my brekkie and my morning tea, and
yeah.
after that, going to work. I'm good.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
team. So, Sis Tabby, are you ready to do some shares, or this is what we are in right now? We are sharing about this information. What comes to your mind every payday, excitement or stress? Are you ready for that, or do you want to pass a
Yes,
bit?
of
You
course.
ready? Okay, go
Of
ahead,
course,
Sister B.
payday is
Let's
a
go.
happy day, you know. Who doesn't love the payday?
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
it's probably exciting for you, eh? Because now you get something different that you are doing that will pay you a paycheck.
Uh, Of course, and the thing is, like, obviously, by the way, I'm Tabby, originally from Bangladesh, living in Melbourne, more than 15 years, and by profession, I'm a beauty therapist, and also a proud digital business owner. So, obviously, this business changed me, transformed me in so many different way, and affect my life in very positive way. I came back. My background from we do have traditional business. So being a traditional business owner to jumped into the online business is quite
Challenge.
interesting and quite exciting journey. So it took me to have encouragement to take this faith of leap, and I finally took that leap, and I feel like I am obviously doing something great that I deserve. And the thing is, like, money, of course, the first thing, we all need money, isn't it? That's why we work for, even though we're doing business, that is for the sake of money. But money doesn't control me. I control money. So that's the thing I know now, to control my life with money. So now I'm enjoying my work life, my business, everything together. I have learned to balance it. So being a business owner to be a employee is a different transform, and of course the money um, help me because we all need money to chase our dream. That's why we all here. But we're not only doing this business for money. We are doing this business for different things. Right now I can tell that I have worked after a couple of hours later. Sorry, I've got a hay fever. But I that's why I couldn't join in time. But my determination that I would definitely join later on, that's bring me here. The bondage of love and the relationship that we built here through this business is unconditional love and that is you cannot buy from money that we built. We know we I never see each other. I never personally meet with my business leader here, but because of business, this digital online business, I met all of my global friends, and we have a strong bondage now. I know that this business helped me to becoming more positive person in life. I actually started looking my business in different way. I learned so many positive things. Still, I'm learning, and this affecting my current job. I'm becoming more stronger, more empowerment because of the shake of this business. So obviously, there is something in this business that actually transforming my willpower to becoming my strength. And this strength, because of this strength, I am here. So if you are one of them, if you want to know the secret of how we transform our willpower and how we transform individually, skilled person, definitely you have to be registered in our business website so you can learn that you are not alone in your path. You will get all positive help and also unconditional love with all of the global team partners and help, which is very important nowadays. Who help without unconditional nowadays? You cannot you cannot get this help anywhere nowadays. Everybody is so busy, but through this business you get this. So obviously I will highly recommend to all of you who are watching us and who will be watching later, just take a sip of take a mug of tea or water and sit down and listen to us, and then you will find definitely some helpful tips and information that how these business actually our transform our life. Thank you all.
Yeah, we have love. We want to have love from Maria Nesan, of course, and Josepina Maroon Katahan from Philippines. Hate, salamat po. Yay, my big fans, my big supporter. So this is what she's saying. Happy Monday morning, mom. Yeah, just call me Te. Good morning, everyone. Everyone enjoy our live, sis. Yes, and God bless. God bless po. We have Bilya Munda Nadim. He's watching us from YouTube. Hi, Bilya. Nice, nice. Thank you very much watching us from YouTube. Yay. So if you are still there, let us know where you're watching us so that we will know what country you are watching us since we are global. That will be nice. And if you have any questions about online business, ask us any questions, and we'll be happy to start your online business. We're happy to guide you through to the right track. Okay, so now we have another one. We are going to talk about the limiting belief of an online business. What is this now? Let's go. What are the top limiting belief about money? And we're going to talk about this because this actually, if you will be able to have the correct mindset about this, you will be able to remove the blockages that blocking the aura of you receiving your blessings. And for me, for us, money is blessings. Money, we've been given money if we deserve it, right? So let us talk about top limiting belief about money, and we're gonna talk about I will lose money if I invest. What's behind it is the fear of failure. Fear of failure. People keeps people from taking calculated risks that could actually change their life. Um, so when we talk about people are scared to invest. In fact, I am running an advertisement right now. And people think that what we have to invest. Of course, you have to invest. it is business. This is business, right? And not because you have to pay for the business, it doesn't mean it's a scam. Actually, if you have to pay a business, you have more 100% or 98% or 90% of that, that you will know that this is legitimate, right? No business is actually free. And if someone's offering you a free business, be careful. The more you need to raise your flag. Why are they opening it free? Honestly, guys, our business is not free. Our service is not free. We deserve to get paid for our service. Why? Because we spend money to train ourselves, to reach at this point of confidence, to show our face to you globally, worldwide. We have the confidence that we can help you move forward. If you are already a digital business owner and you are stuck, you're not going moving forward, join us and we will show you a different way to earn income. We will give you training, step-by-step instruction and guidelines, and the knowledge that you will learn from us has already been tested by those top leaders that is already have changed their lives even farther away than what we have now. But the best thing in this group is that they all want us to win. They all want us to go up to the level that they are there. So that is the best thing that you can join and you can find in our group. Okay, so let me just go back to this again because sometimes okay, I don't want to get too far away from it. And the best part of this is investment in yourself. I'm always believe that the only investment that you can put anywhere, not in the bank, not in rental property, which I am as well doing that, and not in any other investment, but investment in yourself. Why? Because you empower yourself with the knowledge you invest yourself. And anything else, once you have that knowledge in without you, anything else is just beyond your imagination. Imagine what you can pay yourself once you are knowledgeable and have that knowledge in your hands, right? Okay, so we have a second topic in here, which I'm going to get this one to someone who wants to talk about this. I need to work harder to earn money. Who wants to talk about this? This is most people, we are in all situation. We all belong in this situation that people think. I think I will say maybe not the rich people, but ordinary people like me. We all think that we need to work hard to earn more, to earn money. But that is something that is, yeah. Okay, sis Masan Mola.
Okay. Actually, the traditional way is that you work hard. In fact, in my language, there are things that we say that when you work hard, you'll be able to earn more. That it's only lazy people that just lay about and they end up with empty pockets. But not nowadays. You see, like when we carry that same notion to our primary work, when we come overseas, when we work in the diaspora, we believe that, oh, you have to work all those extra shifts. And truly, when you work extra shifts, the more you work, the more pay you get. But when you look at it, are we not cheating on ourselves? Because you make the money only because you spend it. You make just enough, you send it home, you send it here and there, you just spend the money, and it is not enough. Well, you may feel happy that you are able to pay bills, you are able to sponsor some things back home and so on, but at what price? You are actually paying, you are spending more than you think, because you have spent your energy, your blood, your well-being. You have traded them off for that money that you have earned. You don't know now until later in life. So what is the smart way to work, to earn? The smart way is by taking Let's say you are taking um your normal work, like 40 hours in a week. You are taking that and then allowing the remaining hours to work for you. So instead of you working around the time, you now allow the time to work around you, to fit your own lifestyle, so that you have enough time for rest. You have enough time to attend to things. You don't just gather money to spend it on, maybe your nephew is celebrating his birthday, or your son is celebrating something at school. You are not able to be present, but you are able to spend money. That is not what we are talking about. The smart way is for you to be able to spend money at those occasions, those events, and still be present there, because your time is working for you. So it is better to work in a smart way than for you to work hard. This is what we are advocating now, so that you can keep your health, you can keep your sanity, and you will still enjoy the income that you so much desire.
Yeah, thank you, sis. Yeah, yeah, it is. You need to be smarter. You need to be smarter, because what is money if your health is suffering? There
Nothing.
will be only one problem.
Mm-hmm,
Once you are suffering and in health, medically, the only problem is for you to get better. And
mm-hmm,
anything else on the sides that is problem, it will not matter at all.
mm-hmm.
Once your health is in jeopardy. You know? So our next topic in here is that money is hard to earn. This keeps people stuck in jobs. They dislike believing they must trade long hours for little pay. Okay. What do you think, Sis Nesan?
Money is never easy to earn.
Yeah.
And that's the main reason why we are here in this
Yes.
foreign land,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It was never easy to learn, like what Sis Mosalmola said. We work so hard to get we are where we are right now. But I will just make it short because Sis Mosalmola actually kind of related to what I wanna say. I don't wanna repeat it again. Money was never easy to learn, right? But we need to learn how to manage and use it wisely. Since we are on this topic of the key to transforming our life in relation to money, why not use it wisely and learn how to invest in something? So then you're not gonna be working harder, you're gonna be working smarter in a way. Something that you would love to grow with you, something that gonna give you legacy, because between working traditional job or and you don't know until you can until what age you can do that, comparing to owning a business that you can call your own and you can take it anywhere you go, no age limit. And this is our business community we are talking about. Invest in something like that. Do your own diligence, do your own research on what other kind of business you can invest your money, because at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we're gonna get old, and that getting old is not good if we're gonna be still working at that point. So
Mm-hmm.
as early as now, be wise and spend your money on something that it will grow better.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna share my own experience as well that you, especially in Philippine culture, we always believe, like my mom always told me, to work hard, work hard, work hard. Yeah, so I myself grew, but also many of us in Filipino culture, we normally work hard. There's very few people that you will find that doesn't work, and very few people that is in abroad that you can find only one job. Usually we have more than one job being in
Yeah.
abroad. It
Yeah.
is because that we also support more of our loved ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of job you are into, there is a daily struggle. So in relation to that, really, as what Sis Nesson said, Wasi was, money is never easy to earn. But the good thing, guys, is there is a smarter way that you can earn income, as I am doing this business, digital business, on my full-time hours. And I find that creating the business in the comfort of my home is something that is really worth every minute. I am enjoying it. And the best part is I'm not stressed. Uh, Being a salary on salary as a healthcare worker when 2019, it was the very stressful time of my life where I thought I have no other choice because I was thinking I don't want to start a new job because I've been working in this job for more than 16 years. I have gained the additional income. I
Mm-hmm.
have gained the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
I have a special birthday day off. And starting a new job, I don't want to start from scratch and miss all those benefits. So regardless of how stressful was it, and regardless how it's almost every time I'm gonna go to work, I'm already surrounded with darkness that I have to prepare my ears to what I can hear. I have to prepare my heart to what I can tolerate. And I have to silence my mouth so that the job can be easier for me. Now in digital business, I realize what was that I have lived for more than 16 years, where there is a better life out here, a better life out here. So we want you to be smarter, check it out, have the courage to check it. Do not let, do not let your comfort
Mm-hmm.
stop you because you never know that there's a better life out there, right? So a quick one, guys. We're on the 36 minutes in here. I just want to quickly say about here Tony Robbins' teaching on money and wealth shift from scarcity to abundance mindset. Many people operate from fear of not having enough. Robbins says you must change psychology first. When you believe in abundance, you will find ways to create it. And I agree with that. In abundance, even if you have nothing, your cup is full and it will overflow. Right now, my hands is overflowing, right? And that's what the culture back in Philippines. I went to the bank tonight, I went some cash and I give it away because
That's it.
that is how I am.
Mm-hmm.
That is how I was raised. Money is something that makes me happy if I help other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's how it is, right? And I think many of us is that way. Money is not for me to keep because I always believe that when you give, the more you receive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I
Yes.
always believe on that. And that is
Mhm.
abundance. Although it's not really mine, but that is abundance, right? Abundance is that's it. It needs to flow, it needs to overflow, and it needs to go to other people because it's not just for you. If you keep it, it is stuck. If you let it go, it will
It
keep flowing.
flows.
It
Yes.
will flow. Okay. So another one that I want to show you about another myth is that you are worthy of wealth. So many people sabotage themselves because deep down they do not feel deserving. Bob Proctor said, Bob thought that worthiness is a decision, not something to earn. Who have a
Mm-hmm.
feedback for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You need to decide if you are worthy of what you are praying for. And that's what I said. When I received a huge amount of money in my name, I realized I wasn't ready. I was scared. But
Mm-hmm.
God bless me because I am worth it, because I work hard for that. Okay? So you need to decide where you want and what you want. You need to decide that you are worth of your prayers and God will bless you. Yeah. Another one that has a good one here too is, oh yeah, okay. So this is the proof, guys, that we are real people and real getting result. Currently, we have about in our group, we have 262.0K members. Last previous week, we have 261,167, and now we're counting to 262. So there's a lot of us in there. So this business partnership is real and it is proven that it is working. So count yourself in, connect with us, and let us share you this amazing workshop. This is Elena. She used to be like me, working in multiple jobs. Now she has been a job quitter since she joined the business. Over 6 years of job quitter being in the business. People that has managed to change their lives. We have Tarisi, former teacher, currently a stay-at-home mom. PB and Joss. PB is a retired RN and Joss is a real estate investor. Rose is a retired warehouse worker. So guys, this business partnership can change lives. There are four easy ways to come to us. Number one is register to website, watch the business workshop, connect with us, and let's start the process. When you sign in and you click the link in our comment button right now that will direct you to the website, click the link, enter your name, your email, and make sure that you click that little box that it says that give us consent to send you the complimentary business workshop so that you can watch the video so that you can see exactly how different are we in our global business community, and you can also see if this business is for you. Okay, so guys, if you have any comment, if you want us to explore topic for you that you want to hear from us in our next live stream, write that as well in the comment button, and if we have given you a value, comment to that comment button as well. Okay, thank you everyone for our live stream. Bye for now. See you next week.
Bye.